Hello students, welcome back to class of science. Students, we were discussing the new chapter sources of energy class 10th. Yesterday we discussed about the need of energy and about the energy crisis, and we also discussed about the various properties of the good source of energy. They were like the good source of energy should be economical, it should be easily available, it should produce less pollution. So these were the few properties to get a good source of energy. Today we are going to classify these sources of energy into two types. One is conventional source of energy and second is non-conventional source of energy. There are students two types of sources of energy. One are conventional sources of energy and other are non-conventional sources of energy. We will now discuss about the main features of these types of sources of energy. Now the first point in the conventional source of energy is that conventional source of energy is non-renewable. These are non-renewable and cannot be renewed when once they are finished. But the non-conventional sources of energy are renewable source of energy. They are renewable source of energy. The conventional sources of energy are those which we are using for a very long time, which we are using for a very long time. And the non-conventional sources of energy or alternative sources of energy, we have started using them recently. They have come to our use recently, and conventional sources of energy we are using for a very long time. Now the third point is the conventional source of energy, they are present in very less amount in nature. They are present in very less amount, whereas the non-conventional sources of energy are available in abundance. Their amount is so much, they are present in abundance. Now when we use these conventional sources of energy, they produce pollution. They produce pollution, they pollute our environment, whereas non-conventional sources of energy always produces they produces no pollution, or they produces very less pollution. So we can also call them as non-polluting because they are not polluting our environment. So that's why the conventional source of energy are not eco-friendly. They are not eco-friendly, but the non-conventional sources of energy are eco-friendly. They are eco-friendly. One thing is more, much money is required to generate or maintain conventional sources of energy, and less amount is required to generate the non-conventional sources of energy. So they are not economical because large amount of money is needed, right students, and they are economical, right students. The conventional source of energy are non-renewable. Once they are finished, they cannot be formed again, whereas non-conventional sources of energy are renewable. They are renewable, they are again and again formed. Non-conventional sources of energy we are using for a very long time, and they are present in a very less amount, whereas non-conventional sources of energy are present in a very large amount. They are present in abundance. They pollute the environment. Conventional sources of energy produces smoke. They pollute the environment, whereas non-conventional sources of energy do not pollute the environment, so they are eco-friendly. Much amount of money, more amount of money is required to generate or maintain these sources of energy, but To maintain or generate non-conventional sources of energy, less money is needed. One thing more we can also say that they are exhaustible except water. Except water, they will finish one day, but the non-conventional sources of energy are not exhaustible. They will not finish one day because we have discussed that they are always renewable. The example of conventional source of energy is coal, wood, oil, etc. And the example of non-conventional sources of energy are solar energy. We can also take the example of tidal energy, the energy from the sea waves. These are the non-conventional sources of energy. So students, today we have discussed about the two types of sources of energy, conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. If we see the properties of these types of energy, so definitely we have to use more non-conventional sources of energy which are easily available, which are very easy to maintain, and they produce no pollution. So students, that's all for today's lecture. In the next lecture, we will start discussing about the various conventional sources of energy. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.